Alright, and we're back with the amazing adventures of pink hair and lesbian Batman.
Yes. I've already said this, so. I got a text message from one of my classmates. It reads, you really weren't feeling well, were you?
そういえば顔色悪いなんて心配今までされたことなかったわね
It was good that my sudden departure from the classroom hadn't aroused any suspicion at least. Right now, I just wanted to focus on finding Mia-san.
あとはどこに行けばいいのよ
I almost felt like crying. From anxiety, from worry, from hopelessness.
さんもうどこにいるのよ
Oh.
I told myself to stop whining. Now more than ever, I needed to stay calm and focused.
こんな時間に迎えの車を呼べるわけないから徒歩で行ける場所のはず絶対遠くには行っていないわあと探してないところは
Maybe the shopping district near the station. But someone hanging around there in the middle of the day wearing the St. Michael's uniform would be even more likely to stand out. That's why I'd been ignoring that area.
でもミヤさんなら堂々としていそうよね
Dragging my exhausted body along, I headed towards the station.
いたーリサさんやっぱりこんな目立つところにも
My intuition had been right on the mark. I found Mia-san wandering aimlessly in front of the station. I felt a great sense of relief, and the tension I had been carrying this whole time went out of me all at once.
見つかって本当によかった
I'd been right on the verge of
ちょっとリ
tears.
サさんここは学校の外なのよそれにこの時間ってまだ授業中でしょ
Wait, Lisa-san, you're out of school.
こんなところまで探しに来るなんてすごいクラス委員長さんねミヤさんよかった無事で無事ってリサさんあなた
The faint relaxed smile she had been wearing vanished. She gently offered her hand to me in my exhausted state. I supported myself against her, on the verge of collapsing.
リサさんフラフラじゃないの大丈夫
Oh.
平気よ少し疲れただけよもしかしてずっと私を探していたのリサさん
I was too embarrassed to answer her truthfully. I found myself trying to act tough.
これはクラス委員の務めよ
She responded to my answer with a slight smile and didn't say anything.
学校に戻りましょうミヤさんいやよ今日は学校には戻りたくないわ
Is that a sex line?
That no.
Is that what she meant by that?
No. After resting for a bit, both my body and mind had a chance to settle down, but Mia-san was firm in her resolve not to return to school. So there was really nothing I could do at this point but leave her alone. I walked alongside her, towards no place in particular, and before long as our conversation turned trivial.
それじゃあミヤさん今日はサボっていただけなのええそうよ
Good grief! I realized her absence today wasn't because she couldn't bear to come to school, She was just cutting class again.
何よもう、あんなに心配したのに。
And now you don't have perfect attendance. Shame on
そ
you.
れならいつも通り校内でサボればいいのに、どうして今日は外に出ちゃったのよ。それは何？
In a rare show of hesitation, Mia-san looked reluctant to speak. I eyed her silently until finally she muttered in resignation.
家でね、親と喧嘩してしまって、なんとなく学校には来たくなかったのよ。なんとなく？しょうがないでしょ。今日だけは本当に来たくなかったのだから。何よその理由は。もう。
Even as I scolded her, I breathed a sigh of relief. It looked like it was just a parent-child
なん
conflict.
でそこでリサさんが安心したような顔するのかしら？私そんな顔していたかしら？全く目ざといわね。違うわ。リサさんが分かりやすすぎるのよ。そう。でもどうしてなの？なんでリサさんがそんなに私のことを心配しているの？それは私昨日のことでミヤさんを怒らせてしまったのかと思ったのよ。昨日？ああ、帰り際でのことね。だからミヤさん、もう私には付きまとわれたくなくて学校を休んだのかなって。あら、そんなことないわ。昨日はついカッとなってしまったけれど。リサさんのおせっかいにはもう慣れてきたものだから、あれくらいじゃ怒ったりしないわよ。おせっかいってもう。
I seem to be giving a lot of one-word responses.
まったくいい迷惑よ。私のせいじゃなくて親子喧嘩でサボって。私これで皆勤賞台無しなのよ。あらそう。だったらどうして私を探しに来てくれたのかしら？だって友達でしょ、私たち。
友達でしょ? Mia-san's eyes got wide and she stared at me. She stood as motionless as a bronze statue.
もしかして
Why bronze
私
statue?
に友
Because
達
she's
だ
not
って
good enough for silver.
嫌だったのかしら？
But I was always concerned about Mia-san. Look at how worried I'd gotten when I thought something might have happened to her. So if you thought about it, we were friends, right?
ミヤさん、もし不快に思ったのなら。まったくやられたわ。なんて言ったの今？あのね、まだ今日は帰りたくないわ。だからもう少し私の散歩に付き合ってくださらない？リサさん。
Setting more flags.
だって今日は午後まで授業が。あら、私たち友達なんでしょ？
Don't do drugs, kids.
Not even
友
once.
達の頼み聞いてくださらないの？もうはいはい、わかったわよ。
I had to go and use the F word. So there was no backing out now. What?
まったく
Friends.
案外わがままなのね、ミヤさんって。
I was thinking of something else.
I think everyone was.
ありがとう。
But seeing her smile like that, her face looked just as lovely, no, even more lovely, more captivating than when we first met.
やっぱり顔だけはいいのよね。顔だけは。
Okay, just.
Mm. Mm.
My heart was starting to beat a little faster. I guess I had no choice. I decided to keep walking with Mia-san a little bit longer. since parting ways with Risa.
Oh, wait, hold on. Is this me? Yeah, I think this is me.
Ow!
I think this is me.
Ow!
I actually get to do stuff. Alright. Ever since parting ways with Risa-san, I suddenly found it difficult to breathe. My heart was beating wildly.
この気持ち何なのかしら。
It's not lupus. I never would have suspected Risa-san would be so desperate to find me.
私にもたれかかってきたリサさん。とてもいい匂いだった。知らなかったわ。
I thought she looked unbearably cute, so exhausted and defenseless. And then, that moment, she said, "We're friends, aren't we?" As though it went without saying.
I think we've gone into the rapist route.
I felt a warmth spread through me, like a dagger in my chest. I couldn't speak, couldn't move. Actually, that might be lupus.
私は
Had a certain fondness for Lisa-san? No, this was more than a mere fondness.
これは
A special kind of affection. That's what I would call it if I had to give it a name.
安住リサ
Just whispering her name caused my pulse to quicken even more. Tag!
I skipped that. Standing outside the teacher's lounge, I took a deep breath for the dozenth
うま
time.
く話せるといいんだけど。
This was about me suddenly rushing out of the classroom yesterday to go looking for Mia-san. I had to explain myself to the teacher and
委員
apologize.
長がダメになるのは仕方ないとしてクラス委員長としてあるまじき行為をしてしまったんだもの。よし行くわよ。失礼します。
I was suddenly startled. There was already someone there speaking with the teacher. It was...
綾瀬さん。あら、安住さん。ごきげんよ。
安住さんも来たのね。ちょうどよかったわ。
I started to walk over them.
Walk over to them.
Walk over to them. Still not sure what was
綾
going
瀬
on.
さんから昨日の件についていろいろと説明をしてもらったのよ。
そうだったんですか。
What,
If you're
what,
walking over them, I think we're gonna have some problems.
what on earth had Mia-san told her? I looked at her, starting to get nervous. She just smiled casually in response, which didn't help my
こんな
uneasiness.
場所でもふざけているんだから。もう。
安住さん、
はい、何でしょうか。
とりあえず大体の事情は分かりました。それであなたの皆勤賞のことだけど、
I had run out of class in plain view of everyone. Obviously, my record was
今
ruined.
回は特別措置ということにしておくから。
ということは、お咎めなしってことね。安住さん。本当ですか、先生。
今回だけですよ。今後は気をつけてくださいね。
はい、ありがとうございます。
I could hardly believe it was true. I couldn't believe I'd gotten off with a warning. As soon as we left the teacher's lounge, I immediately thanked Mia-san. I had no idea how she'd gotten the teacher to consider it extenuating circumstances, but I was truly grateful.
ありがとう、ミヤさん。おかげでなんとか退勤を続けられそうよ。お礼なんてそんな必要はないわ。リサさんはもともと私を心配してくれたせいでこんなことになってしまったんだし。でもこちらこそ昨日はありがとう、リサさん。はい。
She flashed me a grin. Mia-san was being surprisingly straightforward today. For some reason, I felt the blood rush to my face when I watched her smile like that.
やっぱりミヤさんってみんなが騒ぐだけのことあるわ。本当に素敵だわ。性格が少々難ありだけど。何か今失礼なことを言われたような。そんなことないわよ。ほら、授業に遅れちゃうわ。早く教室に行きましょう。
As we heard back, I suddenly got suspicious.
今日は授業ちゃんと受けるわよね。もちろんよ、リサさん。
But of course. After everything that happened, I don't know whether it was out of a sense of remorse, but Mia-san actually started going to class seriously.
授業に出てくれるのは嬉しいけれど、相変わらず退屈そうね。何よ、私の方を見て。先生の方ちゃんと見てよ。
Why? Why was she looking at me and smiling?
はい。では今日はここまで。
起立。
The moment the teacher was gone, I let loose on Mia-san.
さっきの態度は何なのよ、ミヤさん。だってリサさん、授業中ずっと私の様子を伺っているんですもの。気づいていたの？何を考えているか透けているのよね。ちゃんと授業を聞きなさいとか、ノート取りなさいとか、そういうことでしょ。分かっているならちゃんと実行してほしいんだけど。だってリサさんの顔を見ている方がずっと面白いんだもの。だからね、ついそちらにばかり気を取られてしまったのよ。ばっかじゃないの。もう金輪際ミヤさんの心配なんてしてあげないからね。それは困るわ。だって私たち友達なんでしょ。
The F word.
もうこういう時だけ。
Mia-san. No, Mia had really gotten a lot bolder ever since I said we were friends. To put it another way, you could say she'd really opened herself up, or that she'd gotten more casual. It was nice, but it was also kind of embarrassing and frustrating.
もうなんなのよ、ミヤさんたら。本当に見ていて飽きないわ、リサさんって。だからそんなに見ないで。はいはい。
But even as she said that, she kept looking at me. I was getting self-conscious of her gaze, and my heart started racing nervously.
でも授業に出てくれるだけでも大きな進歩よね。今だけは。今なんて言ったの、ミヤさん。いいえ、なんでもないわ。なんか怪しいわね。あんまり気にしない方がいいわよ。じゃあ次は移動教室よね。一緒に行きましょう。友達のリサさん。
And so, 1 week later, I returned to my usual routine.
ミヤさん、待ちなさい。待てって言われて待つ人がこの世にいるかしら。もうやっと真面目になったと思ったのに、なんでまたサボるのよ、ミヤさん。
That peaceful period had been all too short. Danger passed, and all that, I guess.
だって仕方ないわよ。退屈で死にそうなんだもの。そこまで言わなくても。リサさんをじっと見ていると授業に集中できないでしょって怒り出すし。それはその通りだけど。
Whenever I felt her eyes burning holes into me, I couldn't help but get distracted. Of course you would get distracted. she's burning holes.
ミヤさんはもっと忍耐力をつけるべきよ。そうすれば退屈じゃなくなるわ。いいえ、無理よ。私からしたらあの授業はどこぞの地下帝国に放り込まれて延々同じ作業を繰り返しているのと同じくらい苦痛なのよ。何にその例え、さっぱり意味わからないわ。そうね、一生日の下を歩いて生きていく健全なクラス委員さんには分かってもらえないわね。ええ、分からないわ。不真面目な問題児さんの気持ち、私には分からないわよ。あら、リサさんも結構言うようになったわね。もう人をバカにして。悪い友達を構成させるのは大変よね。真面目なクラス委員長さ。
Mia smiled cheerfully as she made her escape. I couldn't tell if she was cocky, making fun of me, or just a bully.
もういつか絶対に構成させてやるんだから。今日もいい天気ね。軽い運動にはちょうどいいわね。あ、いたわね、ミヤさん。
Ah.
Oh, hey. I had spent all day being chased by her again today.
見つかってしまったわ。リサさん、ごきげんよう。ごきげんよう。と言いながら逃げないでよ。廊下を走ってはいけないんじゃないのかしら。ミカエル様が見ているわよ。授業をサボってる人にはそんなことは言われたくないわ。
Although I said that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so still me. That was just a weird time to come in there. Although I said that, Lisa-san had actually not been running in the halls as she pursued me, walking as fast as her legs would carry her.
本当にリサさんらしいわね。
I was having so much fun I couldn't help but smile.
私をこんなに楽しませてくれるなんて。やっぱりリサさんは特別な存在なのよね。
Presently, the time we spent playing these games of chase was the most fun I could have. Even the dark, unpleasant feelings I felt while at home were wiped clean away in these moments.
もう授業をサボっているというより、リサさんに探してほしくてサボっているようなものよね。ほら、午後の授業が始まるわよ、リサさん。じゃあ一緒に教室に。ええ、戻らないわ。もうミヤさん。
Her expression looked utterly vexed. Reluctantly, I gave her one last, lingering look before running up the stairs. Unsurprisingly, Lisa-san did not pursue me.
リサさんといるのも楽しいけれど、でも一人になりたい時もあるのよ。
I've always had difficulty in large crowds because I'm Batman. If I couldn't be alone occasionally, I felt I would eventually no longer be myself.
Are we in Batman route? I don't want that ending.
Yo,
今日はどこに行こうかしら。
once before, when I had been running away from Lisa-san, I had stumbled upon a certain unusual spot.
いつかあの部屋を私の秘密基地にできたら。
You know, she's building a goddamn Batcave. I would be difficult to find there. A place I could retreat to if I were ever truly troubled.
ゆっくりくつろげるよう家からあれこれ持ち込んでみてもいいわね。
I think she is building more base. She's building another mother base.
Somehow, I had come to truly enjoy this.
なんかこの学校での生活もそんなに悪くはないかもしれないわ。
Defend your FOBs.
Though I had chosen this school to spite my parents. Now I was trying to find a place where I could fit in my own way. I had a feeling I would find something even more wonderful.
見つけているのか
I smiled as her face popped into the back of my mind.
次の休み時間も頑張って私を見つけに来てねリサさん
That's kind of cute. And, yeah.
Kinda. That was mad cute.
Switching to our winter uniforms brought back memories of the first time Mia and I met.
懐かしいけれど結構恥ずかしくもあるのよね
I didn't know the first thing about being in love back then.
ミヤが実はこんな子だったなんて全くわからなかったもの
My beloved girlfriend was grinning lazily next to me. I thought this might be a good chance to get back at her for this
ね
morning.
えミヤその思い出し笑いなんか気持ち悪いわよあらそうでも仕方ないのよなんで仕方ないのよリサが朝から懐かしいこともいろいろ言うから私もつい昔を思い出してたのよミヤ
Had Mia been thinking about the same thing back when we first met? Before we started going out and our tenuous relationship back
だっ
then?
てまさかあのリサとねえ何がねえなのよあのクラス委員長さんとこんな素敵な関係になるなんて出会った頃は思ってもいなかったから
Oh,
ちょっとミヤダメ
Yo, we Cinemax now.
she suddenly pushed me down on the
ダメじ
sofa.
ゃないでしょリサもうなんでこんなリスが興奮してるのよ
Oh,
あの頃の可愛いリサを思い出したらつい
ow, ow.
何よそれ街中を走り回って私を見つけた時のあの泣きそうなリサの表情ああ思い出しただけでゾクゾクしちゃうわ泣いてなんかないわよあの時は疲れていただけよそうだったかしら瞳を熱く潤ませちゃってあれ私を誘っているのかと思ったわってそんなわけないでしょまだあの時はまだもう昔の話はいいじゃない昔のことを言い出したのはリサの方よそれにその後だからニヤニヤしすぎよミヤあれは驚いたわよね友達でしょ私たちなんて言って無邪気に微笑んでもう可愛すぎるわ今それを言うの恥ずかしいからやめて
Come to think of it, I actually had said those words to her. For some reason, thinking about it made me blush.
リサこそ思い出してるなんて可愛いわそんな言葉ないわよっていうかいい加減話してよ
My fresh winter uniform was going to get wrinkled.
こういうことは夜にして
Yo, yo, we are 18 now.
夜にしてほしいわねリサのエッチどっちがエッチなのよ
I saw a brief opening and used it to get away from her.
もう 帰りながら今のリサとイチャイチャしたかったのに。そんなのしなくていいわよ。じゃあ久しぶりにお互いさん付けで呼ぶとかよくないかしらね、リサさん。
Being called that after so long was a little awkward somehow.
そういうのは君からノリが悪いわね。つまらないの？
Mia huffed pouting.
だってミヤはミヤだもの。もうミヤさんだなんて照れくさくて呼べないわ。それよりお茶を入れましょうよ。夏のアイスティーも美味しかったけど、これからの季節はやっぱりホットティーよね。
I changed the subject and went to go boil some water as an excuse to get away.
なんだか冷たいのね。どうかしら。気のせいじゃない？そして私と付き合ってること後悔しているの？
It seemed awfully late to be bringing this up now. Somehow she seemed unusually discouraged.
Drama incoming.
It kind of made me want to tease her a little.
ねえ、リサどうなの？
Wait, was that my line?
I'm pretty sure that was your line.
ちょっとだけ早まったかと。何よミヤ、そんなお葬式みたいな顔しなくても。そうよね、私みたいな問題じゃ可愛いリサが好きになってくれるはずないわよね。
This is why we can't have good things.
ミヤ、もうそんなに落ち込まないで。さっきのはそうよね、リサはいつも私のこと変態変態って言うし、あれ愛情表現の意思だと勝手に勘違いしてたわ。ミヤが変態なのは本当のことだから。
And I hadn't particularly meant it as an expression of
やっ
affection.
ぱり私みたいなのとリサとではすり合わないんだわ。ミヤ、ちゃんと聞いて。ミヤったら
She wouldn't even look at me. She had absolutely no energy, like part of her soul was escaping from her mouth.
ねえ、またポンコツになっちゃったのミヤ。
She had shown these symptoms once earlier, before summer started. Mia was a real pain when she got like
さ
this.
っきの冗談よ。さっきのは全部冗談だから。ごめんねミヤ。やっぱり私はもうミヤったら
Whoa. Whoa.
Weren't you going to do it tonight?
ごめんねミヤ。
That was a sudden cut.
I held her tightly as I apologized. That black hair of hers that I lost so much swayed gently across my shoulders.
冗談。これからもミヤとずっと一緒よ。リサ。じゃあしてリサ、早く。
This was so embarrassing, but I closed my eyes and gently pressed against Mia's lips. Oh,
ミヤ、愛してる。
there are actually sound effects.
But of course.
Initiating a kiss myself was super embarrassing, but I owed it to Mia for upsetting her.
ありがとうリサ。
I remember when I was a young lesbian in high school. Those were the days.
She returned my kiss with a passionate one of her own. It was so sweet it made me melt.
私の方がリサを愛しているわ。私だって。 にリサを好きになったのは私だし。リサが私を探しに来てくれた時からずっと好きよ。あの時からだったの
It had been quite some time since I realized my own feelings for her. But Mia had liked me for that long, it made my heart race.
驚いているわね。そりゃあ驚くわよ。
I can't handle this!
I can.
We exchanged sweet kisses again and again. I wondered if anyone could have predicted during our first spring together that we would have ended up like this.
本当にここに来てよかった。リサと出会えて本当によかったわ。
And so was I. I whispered to myself as I kissed Mia again, putting the full force of my love for her
愛
into
して
it.
いるわ。ずっとずっと。ミア。
Wait. That's the end! Hooray!
Well, consider my balls blue. It was cute though. It was very cute. A lot less, I don't know about a lot, but less perverted than the other novels in the series.
I mean, as we searched, like, it was like a port from the what was it, iPhone?
Yeah, or I think it's on both iPhones. It was on smartphones first. So we kind of knew that it was porn. Like, for the people listening to this, we spent like 20 minutes looking for a patch that doesn't exist because we thought that this was a censored release.
Probably in the later future, we may have like more fluttery themes.
Fluttery things. That's a euphemism if I've ever heard one.
It's like short, like it's like 800 yen,
Yeah,
something.
I like that. That was cute. I don't know if it was worth $8, but it was nice. Also, Girl 3 is the best girl.
Girl 3, no, Girl C.
Oh yeah. She didn't show up this time, so I forgot. I forgot her gamer tag.
Yeah, remember this, guys. Girl C, best girl.
Mm-hmm.
Girl C, best girl.
Check the extra folder.
Yeah.
There you go.
All of the memories and BGMs.
Yo,
Yeah, actually, like
the soundtrack was good for this.
Yeah, like it was surprisingly well made. Not surprisingly, like a lot of VMs do have great music. So
I mean, a lot don't.
both ways, it works for both ways. Well, good day.